It is Disney. Buena Vista. I'm gonna be showing the Disney stuff first. Anything that is Disney related. TV shows. I'm gonna be doing Disney. My brother, my little brother. We go on Twitter. I was talking to him through Instagram earlier. A lot. Anyways, but it's not about him. It's about this. I'm gonna be showing the Disney and ABC related stuff as of, or all the Buena Vista stuff as of 2020. So here we go with Duck Me Duck. I'm gonna start with the Disney stuff. Code's already been used, so don't bother. There's this one. How many episodes? I think it was 8. No, it was 1 to 9, 10 to 18. The episodes are actually quite short. That's Darkwing Duck. Next up is DuckTales. There's also the reboot of the DuckTales, which I have not familiar with. They have different voices. David Tennant voices Scrooge. Alan Young was the one who voiced him in this version, but he passed away. Wesley Taylor voiced Don's nephews, but she passed away as well. But the guy who voices Donald is also in the reboot. He continues to work with Disney. And the new DuckTales features Darkwing Duck, and also featuring Donald's love interest Daisy, and the woman who currently voices Daisy. Here, had appearance too. Bill Farmer also appeared. Played a role in has his recurring voice role as Goofy. So yeah, Goofy also appeared in that one. Although in the reboot, Mickey's off limits. They didn't include this. Disney decided to keep Mickey from being in the DuckTales. It's about Donald and the Ducks. Despite Goofy and Daisy having short cameo appearances throughout the during the upcoming season. This is Tailspin. This is with Baloo from the Jungle Book. King Louie from the Jungle Book also here too. Oh my god. Well, actually, not the whole series of Tales was part of my childhood, but the show DuckTales, Tailspin, and Duck and Duck were kind of part of my childhood, I would say. I hadn't watched the whole series as a child, when I was younger, but hopefully we get to experience those. I have Boy Meets World. I think I've seen the bits and pieces of this show, but here's the first season. It has the bonus episode from season 4, and also has a commentary. Disc 1 featuring Pilot on the Fence, Father Knows Less, Corey's Alternate Friends, Killer Bees, Boys to Mensa, and Grandma Was a Rolling Stone. The Corey's Alternate Friends has the commentary. What did they? Teachers featuring Teacher's Pet, class reunion. That's the episode with the commentary. It also has Sancho's little helper, the father-son game, wants in love with Amy, she loves him not, the B team of life, and model family. And here's the 3. Here's Risky Business, The Fugitive, It's a Wonderful Night. Kid Clubs, plays The Thing. Boy Meet Girl, that's the one with the commentary. I Dream Infinity, and the bonus episode also has a commentary. So not much commentaries for Boy Meets World, but I'm thinking. Terry Hatcher had a feud with the other women. This is Desperate Housewives. I'm trying to learn about Terry Hatcher and her nasty feud between the ladies. What Terry Hatcher had against them? Oh, yeah. 2 of the ladies stated that they would walk off the set if they were forced to pose with Terry Hatcher in the middle. All commentators by Mark Cherry and the Housewives. Terry Hatcher would distance herself from the other women. Not totally sure why Terry Hatcher hated the other ladies. Wait, does she hate the other women? I think. Yeah, I had no idea Terry Hatcher has something against her fellow cast members. Terry Hatcher and the other women. Of course, Watch Mojo did a top 10 worst TV feuds, cast feuds, and That's the Housewives was there because Terry Hatcher distanced herself from the other women. The girls don't get along with Terry. They did an end series gift, and her name was not on it. That's probably what she deserves for. She probably doesn't deserve it for after her feud with the ladies. Plot all for underneath. Pretty little picture. Who's that woman? I'm actually not done with this season. However, I'm still gonna get back to the show. Wait, that's just 3. Okay. The episodes on just 2. Come in stranger, running to standstill. Anything you can do, guilty. The episodes on just 3. Suspicious minds, come back to me, move on. Everyday little death. Your fault, love's in the air, impossible delays for lunch. The episodes on disc 4. Disc 5 has There Won't Be Templates, Children Will Listen, Live Alone Like It, Fear No More, Sunday in the Park with George, Goodbye for Now, and One Wonderful Day. It also has the soundtrack for Desperate Housewives. Terry Hatcher had some feud with the ladies. The Desperate Housewives did earn 2 Golden Globes. The first season did. There's also the first season Lost. I own that first season Lost. And also Scrubs. I don't have Alias yet, but hopefully I try to get Alias. Also has an advertisement for the first 3 seasons of the Golden Girls. I don't own them, but my brother does. And has the advertisement for Home Improvement, which I don't have. Felicity, I don't have either. Popular, not familiar with. I already showed Boy Meets World. I have the first season, but I don't own the other 2 that are shown in Sweet Valley High. I don't have either. But hopefully I try to get some more Buena Vista Related stuff. It's this one. 2 featuring 5 to 8. Okay, 10 minutes already? Yeah, Terry Hatcher was difficult to work with. Well, yeah. The people involved with Desperate Housewives, yeah. They found her to be difficult to work with. Because Terry Hatcher had a feud with the other women. She really didn't like any of them. So, it's her loss, not theirs. I bet the other girls, I bet the other women, were not happy with her behavior. Anyways. Disc 1, first 5 episodes. Disc 2, that's episode 6 to 10. 11:15 on this one. This is 3, that's 4, 16 to 20. I wanted to. That's ooh la la. This is actually, this is season number 2 of Desperate Housewives. I don't own the other seasons yet, but hopefully I do. What's this one? 3. These women. I really had no idea there was Terry Hatcher had a feud with the other women. This one is disc 6, doesn't contain any of the episodes. Although there's 24 in all. They decided to put 5 on the 4 discs. And let's take a look at the bonus features. Desperate Housewives' first season has unrated extended episodes, deleted scenes, behind the scenes with the views, Meredith Vieira, stroll down this storyline with Mark Cherry, who created the show, and all the commentaries he provides with the Housewives. I'm looking at the first season. Dressing listens to Lane, the secrets of Mr. Ring, offer with fees in the neighbor, and very much more laundry. Now, the bonus features for Desperate Housewives 6 on-air storyline lines. Desperate Role Models, Mark and Mom, directing Desperate Housewives, and delete scenes. There's also other bonus features that the season 2 also contains, including the trailer for the Desperate Housewives game. This is Dirty Sexy Money. This is the first season. It only had 2, but this has robotics access, making the show, entering the penthouse, the VIP tour, haunted court, dressing the darlings, the other woman, dressing the darlings. No, can't. Plus, bloopers, commentaries, deleted scenes, and other things. Now, that thing, the close to the case, broke off. That one had 1, 2, 4. This is 5, 8, and the last 2 episodes. There's 10. This is actually released by Lionsgate. The original versions discontinued and were out of print. So, I have the Lionsgate prints of 3060 Money, directing the Darlings, Total Knockout, 3060 Crafty, Footballs, bloopers from season 2, and deleted scenes. The first 4 episodes, 5 to 9, and then 10 to 13. Next up is Grey's Anatomy first season. I'm already up to number 12. Grey's Anatomy has Anatomy of a Pilot, discerning Grey's Anatomy's on-air scenes, Avant-Garde Dave's trailer, and other bonus features that the first season of the show has. I'm so lucky to have this season set. A Hard Day's Night, first cut into Deepest, winning a battle, losing a war, No Man's Land, shake your ground thing, your group thing. That's for disc 1. If tomorrow never comes, the self-destruct button, save me, who's in who. Season 1 is actually the shortest season that Grey's Anatomy had. You have Ellen Promo, we have Derek Shepard, Patrick Dempsey, who remained on the show until the end of season 11. Central O until season 10. Chandra Wilson and the guy who played Dr. Witcher, there are still, or two of the remaining cast members of Grey's Anatomy, including the lead lady. T.R. Knight, we also have Kevin Heigl and Justin Chambers. He actually decided to leave Grey's Anatomy, Justin Chambers. He was one of the original cast members, and now he already left. This is season 2. Season 2 has 4 extended episodes, expanded and uncut. The Doctor Strange, the Art of Self-Serve Dr. Bailey. Exclusive set tour, creating pick mist and delete scenes, and more. This is from 2006 as well. Also has the 2007 wall calendar and the all new Grey's Anatomy book. The second Grey's Anatomy soundtrack. I'm going to be taking a look at the episode guide for Grey's Anatomy, second season. However, we are going to look at the episodes. Five of the discs goes up to at least 5 episodes. Disc 1 has the first 5, 6 to 10 on Disc 2 has Ellen Pomeo, Derek Shepard, and Katie Welsh as Allison, who also is the leading lady for Private Practice, which I'm going to be showing later on. Am I missing that one show? I didn't think so. It's T.R. Knight. Central O and Isaiah Washington. Isaiah Washington and Patrick Dempsey had some feud going on. Isaiah Washington was fired from Grey's Anatomy because he used a racial slur towards T.R. Knight. So he was also blacklisted. Justin Chambers and Kevin Heigl. Kevin Heigl was blacklisted by Hollywood as well. She, I think, criticized the movie Knocked Up, which is from Seth Rogen and Judd Apatow. Yeah, she criticized the movie. She called it sexist. 26 and 27 and just 6. Yeah, Kevin Heigl left Grace, no longer left the series after the first half of season 6. Before I move on to the next series, I'm gonna be reading the episodes that raindrop keeps falling on my head. Harry's suggesting I do Butters next. I took the trailer to ask who I should do next after Butters. Stan. I did Kenny. It's like, oh my god, I drew Kenny. Enough is enough. Make me lose control. Deny, bring the pain. This too contains Into You Like a Train. Something to talk about. Let it be. Thanks for the memories. Much too much. I didn't expect him to ask me. Let's see. I was gonna do either Kyle or that fat ass Eric Carmen, but I'm gonna just wait. Owner only heart. Grandma's got run over a reindeer. That's the commentary. It, episode 9 also has a commentary too, which also they use the song "How to Save a Life" as well. Begin to begin. Tell me sweet little lies. Break on through. It's the end of the world. That's the commentary. As we know it, also has commentary. Yesterday, what I've done to deserve this. Band-Aid covers the bullet hole. Yeah, there's 27 episodes throughout the second season, which is the longest season that Grey's Anatomy had. Superstition, the name of the game, Blues with sister to someone, and damage case, 70 seconds. Distortion, the fight or fight response, losing my religion. Episodes 9, 16, 19, and the last episode has extended versions. And there's also other bonus material that the show has. So yeah, Grey's Anatomy said goodbye to various ones. The most recent one was the main one of the original cast members, Justin Chambers, Ellen Pompeo, and Shonda Wilson, and that guy who plays Vichy Rever are still left of the original cast members of Grey's Anatomy. I have the first season of Lost. This is the only season set of Lost I've owned. Lost contains Lost flashbacks. All new unaired flashbacks. Welcome to Oahu. Making the plot, the Justice Lost, the creators tell how the show was conceived, designing the disaster, audio commentaries before they were lost, an island of secrets still to be revealed. I have also watched the other seasons of this TV show, including the fourth season. The show's before I showed the discs. Let me look at the episode guide. TV show. Pilot's first two parts. The first two episodes is the pilot, both in parts. Tabula Rasa, Walkabout, White Rabbit, The House of Rising Sun, The Moth, Confidence Man. Dominic guy and Matthew Fox had, I think, hated each other, and Dominic accused him for beating women. Solitary, raised by another. All the best cowboys and daddy had daddy issues. Whatever the case may be. Hearts and minds. Special. Homecoming. Outlaws. There's a lot of episodes. Interstitious numbers. Do no harm. The Created God, Born to Run, except in the last two parts of the episode. Yeah. Wait a minute. And here's just 7. This 7 actually features commentary. Features. They don't list the number of episodes, unfortunately. Disc 1 has sneak peeks. The last disc for Grace, Desperate Housewives second season has the sneak peeks. That was Babs. The Yoshi was saying he don't wear pants. I don't know what the hell was the Yoshi thinking. Don't worry about your family. That's I have up there. I'll put it back up there eventually. I cannot talk about. I can't see if it has monster juice. These discs actually have. There's actually 20 episodes. Each disc contains 5. This is October Road. As October Road, the journey begins, delayed scenes, bloopers, and the second season preview. 257 minutes. I'm not gonna bother with the running times on these. Maybe in the video description for this video I will. There's disc 1 and disc 2. Disc 1 has the sneak peeks. October Road has pilot, the pros and the cons of getting upset the saying the Apple Card. Tomorrow's so far away. Forever until now, best film windows. No surprise there are 6 episodes on October Road. They should have put episode 4 on disc 2 instead of disc 1. I'm just saying. I don't think I had anything else that was from Buena Vista. Playmakers. This is the whole series. ATVMA. It has On Set with Snoop Dogg, Playmakers behind scene feature, commentary on the plot episode. It's 11:47 by the time it's been 27 minutes since I filmed this video, but this one, episodes 1 to 4. Game Day, The Piss Man, The Choice, and the second part. 2, featuring Halftime, Man in Motion, Talk Radio, Down and Distance. Excuse me, for 91 minutes. Outing, 10 second, and week 17. There's only 3 discs for this show, and 13 episodes in all. $13 episodes? No, actually it's 11 episodes for that show. The bonus features includes Katie Watch Practice Makes Perfect, alternative sample board, behind scenes of private practice. We also got the 2 extended episodes, the lead scenes, outtakes, and the commentaries. 294 minutes. This show has 9 episodes on season 1. There are plenty more. Let's see, that's disc 3. This is disc 1, featuring episodes 1 to 4. Disc 2 is 5 to 8. The third disc has the sneak peeks, in addition to the 9 episodes that I am going to put this away wherever I found it. Next up is season number 2. Let's take a look at what they got. Got this by E. No longer. But White Yoshi has a problem with me kissing his big tail. He hates it when I do it. It's extended episodes, deleted scenes, bloopers, the patient. Very exciting season 2. Live food, the plants, fish, course that. And my White Yoshi, I really disregard his big butt. Or 946 minutes. I didn't know what the else was for on this one. There are 4 episodes on each disc. Except for disc 6. There are 22 episodes. With the only 5 goes to next up is Project Light. I'm not gonna read the extras. There's way too many of them. And there's also a movie called Stone Summer. It's rated PG. The movie contains cinematic elements and so much. Stone Summer, yeah. That's disc 1, which is actually the movie, and then Project Green Lights and then disc 2 is Project Green Lights for 6 episodes, and then its other half on disc 2 or disc 3, and then the bonus disc on disc 4. This is one thing. 2 celebrity friends are in it too. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. There are celebrity friends. It's no wonder why Ben Affleck has a good relationship with Matt Damon. Last but not least, Scrubs. Here's season 1. The first season has newbies, favorite moments, outtakes, deleted scenes, deductors, and other bonus features. There are no sneak peeks for this season whatsoever. Let's see, what is this? It's like a medical season. A medical comedy. Drama. Scrubs is more like a medical comedy series. It's instead of drama. Yeah, Grey's Anatomy is a medical drama series, and Scrubs is a medical comedy series. That's still only the first season. This is number 2. I am missing season 3. Oh no, I have season 3. I'm missing 4, 7, 8, and 9. Those are the 4 other seasons. The 4 seasons I've yet to find. As 101 with John C. McKinney, Music Story, Scrubbed Out, Practice, McPaphis, Six in the Line, and more. One of the guys who's the nephew to Christopher Lloyd, he passed away. Yeah, he passed away due to brain tumor. Disc 1 featuring Zach Braff. That lady. JD, Elliot, I think, and Dr. Turk. I remember that he marries Carla, Mr. Turk. He stayed throughout the last season. I mean, Zach Braff, I think, is one of the leading man in the Scrubs. He actually does not stay for the whole season. This is number 3 now. The third season has 101 with the Todd, Scrubs Factor, Long-Term Residence, The New Elliot, Exclusive On-Air Seats, and Kiss Gabriel. And there are more bonus features that Scrubs has. There's Zach Braff and the woman who plays Elliot, Sarah, I think. Pigeon Terror. Michael J. Fox appears. No, that guy who plays Dr. Cox. Dr. Cox and the janitor. Yeah, so there's this three featuring John McGinney and Neil Flynn. Neil Flynn also was on The Middle, which is another comedy series. But I have not finished with that season set. I have not finished with that show. I just still need to get onto it. Here's season 5 of Scrubs. So, it's 36 minutes, and this is still not the last thing to show. The fingers are showing. It determines what disc is. 3 discs. Alright, let's get on with the last thing. Season 6. Yes, also this 5 has extended called the 100 episodes. Audio commentaries, deleted seats, and more. Disc 6. Season 6 contains the making up My Mystical, Judy Raids Keeps Talking, Scrubbed Out, Alternate Lines, Practice, Malpractice, and more bonus features. And also there's commentaries as well. Oh, like Dr. Cox and whoever that guy is. Here's the bonus results. This is actually gonna be it. Hey, well, let's take a look at that disc. Oh. Did I scratch myself? Damn, I did not think I should do it. But that's it for this video.